Excellencies, gurus of our financial sector, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is with great pleasure that I'm standing here today to open the new year with the financial sector in company of you all. This will be my first year as the Minister of Finance, and I hope to count on all your support in order to make this challenging yet exciting task at hand a huge success. The next 4 years will be very important for Curaçao and its financial sector. We will see the end of the grandfather-old offshore regime in 2019. We will also see the effects of last year's tax agreement between Curaçao and the Netherlands that came into force, as well as many other regulatory changes that are taking place in the world of international finance. As you all know, we have seen the introduction of FATCA in recent years, followed by the worldwide introduction of the Common Reporting Standards, or CRS. And the next issue that seemingly has a high priority worldwide is the introduction of a registration of ultimate beneficial owners, and the European Union is looking at all kinds of advanced pricing rulings that have been made with many multinational corporations. So yes, we can certainly say that the world of international finance is encountering some rough waters. It's very important for the Curaçao international financial services sector and for Curaçao in general that we make sure we keep abreast of developments and will be able to weather the storm and keep our financial sector alive and viable. Not only because of the government revenues that are the result of the work of the financial sector, which of course has my direct interest as the new Minister of Finance, but also due to the important boost for employment, not only directly, but also indirectly, which is good for our economy and for our people. The last few years, there have already been some good results. One of the results is that Curaçao has signed and is now an intergovernmental agreement in one jurisdiction. As a result, our financial institutions do not need to provide information directly to the IRS, but can do so more efficiently through the portal that has been set up for that purpose. We have also seen a number of tax information exchange agreements come into force, including an important one with Argentina. So there have been many important milestones achieved already, and now we have to continue. It is also my understanding that CIFA has a list of priorities to make sure that the sector remains compliant at all times with regards to information exchange, substance, transparency, and supervision, amongst other issues. I will be discussing that list with CIFA representatives shortly and use it as a starting point. High on that list is the finalization of the FATCA and the CRS guidelines. Financial institutes on our island must have certainty about that they are required to do when providing information on behalf of the exchange of information that Curaçao is required to provide each year. This year, including not only FATCA but also CRS. Also, on the list are several legislative proposals that are in advanced stage, and we have to make sure that they can be finalized and presented to Parliament, such as an amendment with regard to financial institutions, sharing information with the United States and other countries, the supervision of securities market intermediaries, the transfer of title of assets to a trust, and legislation necessary to comply with the requirements of the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force, the CFATF. I am willing to do my part, and trust you will help me when input is necessary in order to facilitate these projects going forward. I am looking forward to work with you on the issues that concern the sector I am very appreciative of the work of CIFA and CIFC, and all its members by monitoring local and international developments and working actively to promote Curaçao as an international financial service sector. I look forward to mutually beneficial cooperation with the CIFA and its members, and trust if we all keep our common interests in mind, that's the promotion and improvement of economic development of Curaçao and employment for our citizens, we will be able to reach our goals. I wish you all a very prosperous and effective 2017. Happy New Year to all of you.